A new study says women are loving the more risky choice of a bad boy, but not for anything long-term or serious. We're talking about it with tonight's Dr. Angela Jones. Angela, after dark, glad to have you here. So and it's been something that's been going on for decades. Yeah. Women seem to be attracted to the bad boy.
Yeah, and bad boys, they have that adrenaline rush. They know exactly what to do. They know how to put on the charm really quick. And so that attracts us. It gets us getting ready and excited. And so we gravitate to that. You know, we don't really gravitate to the shy ones. We don't gravitate to the ones that are in the shadows, even though those are the ones we probably should gravitate to. It's the charm, it's the confidence, and it makes women, you know, go crazy.
Do you end up with the good guy at the end, though? Because after you're with the bad boy, you go through that roller coaster ride where they might slap the hell out of you.
Yeah, and if you get away from it. You know, some women stay in the space with the bad boys because they're hoping that one day the bad boy will become the good guy.
How do you hold out hope that long?
Well, you know, there's a lot of people that do. And it's because the bad boy is either selling a dream. They're selling the dream of, like, I'm not going to do that again. I promise I'm going to do right. And they never really do.
And when does it get old? Like when the bills can't be paid because they're a bad boy and they're chilling?
If bills can't be paid, you're not coming home, you're not taking care of your kids. I mean, the list can go on and on. But the bad boy is always going to make you feel good really quick. They are confident and charming. And as long as they can do that, they make women go in and out of a state of happiness, and they get them really low really quick. So
now, if a good guy sees this and says, well, only the bad boys get the best women, what if I pretend to be a bad boy? Does that actually work?
You know, first you gotta, do you know what you're doing? Probably not, because if you're actually a bad boy, you're gonna be a bad boy. But what they can learn from the bad boys is confidence is key when it comes to attraction. Anybody, you can ask anyone, confidence is always gonna be the #1 thing that people look at when they say that person is attractive. It can be someone that you're not really physically attracted to, but if they are confident, they're looking at you and they're charming you, there's just something that makes you gravitate to them. So if you are a good guy and you're just like, I don't want to be a bad guy, try to learn about being confident. Be confident in your nerdiness or your shyness, and that will get women anytime.
And you've had women to say, he's so arrogant, I don't like him, and then they end up attracted to that person.
Absolutely. You know, and women have to be careful and listen to themselves. You know, usually you know when things are moving a little too fast or he's a little too charming, like, okay, this is just happening too good. Watch him in a room full of people. See if he's doing it to other people as well. You just have to really pay attention. But like a lot of people always say, your intuition, your gut is what you have to listen to when you go on these dates, when you meet people. And you usually can tell really quick, okay, this person's probably not the person I need to be with, but they tend to fall in that space anyway.
All right, Dr. Angela Jones, and for those who would like to follow you on social media, where can they find you?
Dr. Angela Jones on Instagram.
All right, thank you, ma'am. Always good to see you here on The Factor on